Hey, it's Mami Wata, and I am back. Thank you for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. Please continue to like, share, and most of all, subscribe. So let's see here, Holy Spirit. What do you want us to know about this next download you gave me? Somebody said you are God's baby. He sent down an angel. Okay? Like, we know you protected. Clarify, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this download? Y'all won't even believe what I was watching when I got it, too. And they was trying to be funny, but it's just ironic how the Most High God can use devilish humor, 111, to get his message across. Let's go. Emperor, Page of Swords. He watching your ass. He like, I know that's God's baby. I know there is a God, even though I don't follow what he tell me to do. Because this one don't. But he know you do. And he know you protected by the Most High God too. Because this one would have been able to destroy you or somebody like you, he thought. Herman in reverse. Okay? He thought he would have been able to isolate you, make you be rejected by society, people who currently respect you. He wanted you to have some sort of antisocial attitude as well. So this one may have been trying to get people to reject you so you would go away. Okay? He was trying to get people to reject you and your message. You are a hermit. And he was trying to put you in some sort of reclusiveness. Okay? He was trying to get people to be almost repulsed by you even. But you a 10 of cups, honey. When you give people insight, guidance, and wisdom, it brings them clarity. It helps them get their future in alignment. It helps them partner with the one that they love. It makes them happy. Okay? So you actually are a 10 of cups, not a hermit in reverse. You actually are a hermit 10 of cups. Okay? You have given people a level of spiritual fulfillment that he cannot compete with. You provide people with insight and clarity on how they can achieve this spiritual fulfillment by bridging their own connection with the Most High God and Holy Spirit, the world. You show them how they can be successful and complete this on their own. You're not trying to hold certain esoteric secrets close to you and manipulate people into honoring you because of what you know and they don't. And this may be what he's doing. For me to say all of that, it's this vibe of your power coming from you sharing the good word, sharing your testimony, sharing how bright the future could be if you utilize this divine energy. He got something else he was pushing. Okay? And he didn't want people to think that what you were saying was in alignment, so he was trying to break you. Trying to make you look like you were suffering because of your message, even. And if you go along with what he believes in and who he approves of, then you're going to receive justice in your life, because the people he approves of and their message, these people's lives are seemingly in alignment. They seem like they winning. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. But in actuality, baby, they in a 10 right now. That's why he said what he said from the beginning. That you God's baby. And I can't make it up. He sent down an angel. Okay? So you the hermit 10 of cups with the temperance, with the world. You teach people that through balance, peace, and harmony with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, They will experience a level of tranquility, a level of peace, a level of calm that they could not imagine even existed. Some of these people have gotten into a level of moderation that nothing can affect them. Everything is like rolling off of their back. People cannot believe how at peace they seem to be. And that is because of your wisdom, guidance, and tutelage about the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. And they forge their own connection. And they sitting on cloud 9, 10 even, with this 10 of cups. Okay? So whoever he had going toe-to-toe against you, it could have been a Libra. They asses out for the count. Okay? And you about to receive an Ace of Cups as a result of this battle you were fighting. A lot of y'all been fighting battles you didn't even know you was involved in, honey. In competitions you didn't know existed. And that's why you are receiving some sort of new start, love, creative venture, abundance of various kinds. This is giving divine abundance. Okay? Ace of Wands too, though. Look at that. So he seemingly knows that you finna get this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, because he in the Two of Wands. He's not fucking with you no more. He's preparing to exit away from what he was doing. I kind of feel like this is a piggyback off of a reading that's up right before this one. Okay? I do. And the reason why I feel like we're still talking about this, because I see some correlation here, confirmation, is because this Emperor has already connected with somebody else he thought he could send in to stop you before he got threw out on his ass and had to prepare to exit from his level of power and authority, because that's what's happening now. He was cussing out this other person in the other reading, and they was given a Capricorn energy that was down and out. But it's a 10 of Swords Libra here that this Emperor was also utilizing to come for you. I don't think they were supposed to be a hitman, karmic boyfriend energy. They were somebody else that was supposed to do work on you on the other end. Okay? They were supposed to stifle your creativity, make you feel like you wasn't winning, make you feel like people rejected your spiritual insight and wisdom. So they are some sort of competition, but he already had them in the works. He already had whatever they had going before he found out that this Capricorn from the other reading wasn't gonna work. Before he found out that it was over with. That's why this world came out here again too. You won. It's that same energy. Okay? It's somebody else though he had that the Holy Spirit wants us to be aware of as well. And they in the 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, they may have gotten locked up. They may have gotten locked up. Clarify, Holy Spirit. 9 of Swords. This is somebody who was supposed to be a spiritual competition. This is somebody who was out here claiming that they was doing the same thing to you or similar to it. This is somebody who done hollered out your name before too, I'm hearing. Trying to deter, I can't make it up. Trying to deter people from dealing with you, listening to you. This person hollered out your name, thinking that they was going to be seen as a Page of Wands for doing so too. However, people realized that there was some sort of fear or anxiety that this person was experiencing, because why they hollering out your name even? 10-10. People stopped fucking with them. Something happened. Something stopped for them spiritually. whatever favor and popularity and inspiration they were giving people that they felt people were due to receive, that was their motto. You're due to receive. That's what I'm hearing. You're due to receive insight and clarity from me. This is what you deserve to get. That was Knight of Wands. So they may be they got Libra in their chart prominently, and they got Sagittarius in their chart prominently. Whoever this is that this Emperor was using, this person is having to prepare an exit from what they was doing online too. Something had happened. They didn't gave out some sort of faulty ass advice. You are a Page of Wands. They are a Knight of Wands, okay? They was taking some major risk, and they were saying some things that were off kilter and reckless, and they in trouble for it. They may have gotten arrested for some sort of spiritual crime. High priestess, I'm telling you now. This person was online competing with you as a high priestess because this Emperor thought that if they could garner enough popularity and enough people to go against you, you would get discouraged. You would stop believing in the Most High God and Holy Spirit like you do. But the Most High God and the Holy Spirit have already shown you how people will try to make it seem like you're not in alignment because ain't nobody listening, so that you will get discouraged and stop. But you can't believe the smoke screens they create, okay? Because this smoke screen, this Emperor created with a grifter of some kind, a spiritual grifter here, they ass in trouble. They in trouble now. I'm telling you, it was 1221 when I said trouble. They committed some sort of spiritual crime. 3 of Cups. This may be somebody that you used to be cool with too. Devil is given Libra, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. It's the Capricorn that this Emperor tried to push up on you so you would date them. I'm turning the card the wrong way. I'm telling you, because you did not celebrate with that Capricorn masculine. He was a Capricorn Aquarius, and you at some point stopped celebrating with this copycat this Emperor was using. Y'all used to be cool. She given Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. I'm telling you right now, that's how you're going to know who this is. And this Emperor was using her to compete with you and cause some sort of hate campaign energy to occur. And it's then backfired because she done got in trouble for some sort of spiritual crime. I promise you. This woman may have told somebody something crazy and faulty to do, and they went out and did it and got caught up for it, and they nicely told the justice system, this high priestess said, this is what I need to do, that's why I did it. And yes, they still got to take responsibility for their actions, but you got to take responsibility for your actions as well. You can't be out here claiming and professing that you got gifts and abilities that you don't, because people will make moves based off of what you're saying. And if you grifting and they go out and they commit crimes even, you will be held. It's something about aiding and abetting here. They done got her for aiding and abetting. King of Swords. And it's a devil, King of Swords too. Now I'm telling you, both of his little cronies, both of his minions then fell. This King of Swords Capricorn, look, I'm telling you, he had both of them coming at you at the same time. If one of them didn't work, the other one was supposed to. This been going on for a minute. But now he facing challenges because both of them then fell through. The spiritual advisor copycat and the hitman love interest. interest. Both of them facing challenges. So that King of Swords, King of Cups, love interest, this is him. And for some reason, yep, it did. That did. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That came out in the other reading. This Emperor who's doing all of this to steal your energy now. You used to partner with him at one point. And that's why I said in the other reading, why would they think his crony, his minion, was going to be able to restrict you if he could? If he couldn't even get in there with you good, or at all even. Why did he think this person was going to be able to cause some sort of major unexpected shift? Child, just had rolled my eyes, and I don't even do that. That's not a thing for me. But somebody was rolling their eyes about this Emperor and what he been up to even. 10 of Wands, because I'm telling you, he done tapped out. That came out in the previous reading. And his little Sagittarius copycat, she done tapped out too. Y'all got similar placements. She got a Pisces placement too that's similar to you. Y'all used to be cool, whoever this is. So that means she was messing with a man she knew you was sleeping with at some point. Just nasty, child. Sun energy out here now. But I feel like this is you. This is that Ace of Wands. That 10 of Cups is that Ace of Cups. You're going to be happy. There's some sort of joy coming your way. You're about to experience a resurgence in your love life, I'm hearing. Some sort of creative opportunity as well that you are going to be able to work and be a part of. Like, life is looking up. I mean, I don't know how else to really say it. That's what it is, though. Okay. And this woman, who at one point I do feel was your friend, she's the other person. She's the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is the other individual who this Emperor was working with, and both of them have been halted. They both represent a sword. Both of them. And he was paying them. He was paying them. Somehow, some way, they was getting financial benefit for coming at you, baby. For having this ambition against you. Wanting to pick a fight with you online. That's what this copycat was doing. And now she fighting with the police and the justice system. She up under judgment. She done had to go to court. I'm telling you, this one already done got arrested. Already done got indicted. And it's like the Capricorn Aquarius energy, he ain't do nothing to you or do nothing to get locked up for, but it's something about him about to be homeless. I don't know what the hell. I done picked up on about 2 or 3 different situations where people are gonna be homeless, but see, they wanted you to be homeless, but you paying to have somewhere to stay. Okay? Paying more money than you was paying to stay where you was at before, I'm hearing. You are who you are. Maybe your arrangement ain't what everybody would go for, but honey, you a medicine woman. You don't need all them bells and whistles. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Look, I'm telling you, her ass, this Queen of Swords, Sagittarius, copycat, ho, she is in trouble. Because whatever she did, she was telling lies to somebody, and they went out and committed crimes behind it now. I'm telling you now. She has been being very abusive online towards others, claiming that she know how to bend the energy. But all she really been doing is confusing folks. And what's done in the dark, it's going to come to light. And this one was getting signs too, that being nosy spiritually, that's why I say these motherfuckers be talking about spirit, spirit, spirit. What you want us to know today? Spirit. And they gonna get mad when they hear me saying this. I don't give a shit. It's the truth. You don't know what spirit you calling on. You don't know what spirit is going to answer you. And you can tell it be all kind of damn spirits answering these folks because of what they be saying. But they get signs that they not talking to things that are in alignment. Okay? But they still want to keep going because it's some sort of rush or thrill to be able to convince people that you are spiritually gifted like this. But in reality, the universe sees a lot of these hoes as rabid energies. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't care how many views or likes they get. I don't care how many little endorsements, roses, bracelets, or partnerships. I don't give a shit. I'm telling y'all what I've been hearing and what has been playing out. Because some of these hoes been getting locked up in pens, okay? Because they really are extremely evil, violent, and karmic. I'm telling you now. And people be locking themselves in fucking spiritual soul contracts with these folks. They don't know who they are dealing with. I'm telling you now. So something like that went on with her and a client. I'm hearing she had clients that she was advising. Okay. They'll go and get them a little website and copy you verbatim and make it seem like they doing some shit. But honey, them spiritual crimes hit harder than them damn physical ones. I promise you that. Because this one was being extremely abusive of their so-called spiritual ability online, trying to compete with you. Trying to bend the energy on you now. Make people think they ain't need to listen to you. That you were some sort of recluse. Trying to confuse people about your message regarding the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. They shouldn't have not did that. That's why I said they can say what they want to say about me. But baby, all you doing is putting a damn target on your back. And that's the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. I promise you that. You go to try to say that what I'm saying about the Most High God and the Holy Spirit is blasphemy. Let's see who come out on the other side. Because what's done in the dark will come to light. And if you're trying to claim that what I'm saying about the Most High God and the Holy Spirit ain't in alignment, then it's obvious you doing something behind the scenes that ain't right, that you shouldn't be doing. If that's what you feel and think, I don't care what you say. And time then proved it over and over and over again. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Okay? That's what people are essentially saying when they lock in with these karmic spiritualists who don't be knowing shit. Okay? That's what be happening. If you want some real insight and clarity, you need to ask the Holy Spirit directly at the end of the day. You can book with me, you can book with anybody, but you don't need an intercessor at the end of the day. Sometimes people aren't sure about what they're hearing, and that's why they book with me, because they want specific words and clarity, advice given to them directly. But you can always go to the Most High God and the Holy Spirit to get insight and clarity. You just have to have faith and believe in what they are showing you, what they are telling you in response to what you are asking. That's it. That's all. That's what you teach folks. But this one right here, this one was dragging people along for money. Okay? And then would pull out them cards. Because this is some sort of tarot reader, spiritual advisor here. I promise you that. Then would go and pull out them cards trying to be nosy and ask questions, trying to figure out what they could. But they wasn't getting back sound advice. They was not. And it's been backfired in a court of law. Okay? And I'm telling you, he on his way out in a lot of ways, because people have tied him to both of these energies. They done tied him to this woman who is in court for spiritual crimes, and they done tied him to this Capricorn who attempted rather to come into your life. She a bad witch, yo. I cut the deck on bad witch. That's what they're saying about this person. And I'm telling you, they know about this conspiracy against you. But see, you got alien DNA. So even when she was on her platform that was being promoted, okay, she still couldn't keep up with you. And like I told you, people was picking up that she had another agenda by even saying that you was a problem and an issue. And they stopped dealing with her, listening to her. Because they know you sow good seeds amongst others to combat weeds. They know it. I can't make it up. She lied on or about you. Snake. That's what they be now. Online acting like they privileged spiritually. Child, boo. Yeah, they talking to whole demons. Messing with them cards, baby. That's why I'm telling you, I'm down to about 1 to 2 people who I know are spiritually gifted. And I'll never say their name, because I don't want nobody going to try to fuck with them. And I'm sure the person who didn't hack me, because there's a few of them that didn't hack my ass, they know who I'm talking about. And they know I ain't lying. And them 2 people ain't even that popular. But they are extremely gifted. And they give me insight and clarity. That's who I've been shown that I need to listen to, if anybody. Okay? And I'm telling you, it ain't many out here. It is not many at all that are in alignment, that truly are working through divine sources. The rest of these hoes, I don't give a fuck what they say. They can thumbs down me and try to block me and report this video all they want to, baby. But I'm telling you the God's honest truth. A lot of these hoes is pulling on demons and talking to dark spirits and entities to be online, doing them cards, pulling them cards for you. Okay? And they don't realize it, but they gonna realize it one day. Some of them have, honey. Ass be going crazy. I'm telling you now. It ain't even worth it. It's other ways to make money, honey. It's other ways to get popular. I wouldn't be sacrificing myself spiritually to do so. Anything else, because this woman sacrificed herself. That's primarily why we still talking about this emperor. And that's also why that Hierophant group that came out in that other reading, the one before this one, that's why they don't want to have nothing to do with him no more neither, because she in criminal trouble, legal trouble, and he is tied to her. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Final cards, final messages. Let's go. Blue. Chicago. Somebody else involved in this is from Chicago. Either this Capricorn King of Swords is, this Emperor is, or this copycat fake spiritualist is. No, I just heard Chicago is why. I just heard Chicago might be why these people blue. Chicago may be why these people are blue. Police, I can't make it up. Them boys in blue. Okay? Hell no, that hoe in trouble real bad. Real bad. Child. I'm telling y'all that shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't worth it. Yo, if you know your ass ain't been anointed, that you was not touched by the divine to get your ass online and read tarot in 2026, I would not be out here doing that shit. I'm telling you right now, but people gonna still do it. But I mean, they ain't gonna say they weren't warned. They can't say that. They can't say this medicine woman didn't try to tell him, didn't try to heal him before the hurting kick in. I'm telling you now. They ain't got to listen to me, Holy Spirit, but it ain't no game this year, baby. They not playing that shit. You can't be out here telling people all kind of crazy shit that you think you getting up off of cars. Look, I promise you that what I be saying on this platform and I be knowing TV is the truth. Been proven time and time and time and time and time again over the years. I promise you. Ain't a lie in it. I promise you now. Because my ass would still be online doing that shit if I wasn't. I promise you that too. So like I said, it's a commitment. And it's deeper than what people think it is. And that's why some people go out real bad and sad behind it. Because they not in alignment. They really be doing moon magic and other things to appear spiritually gifted. And it's going to backfire every time, baby. Because this one going to prison. Somebody may have actually tried to unalive another or did because of what this fake spiritualist said. And he was working with this person to stop you. He was telling people, look, this man been on a whole campaign trying to fuck you up so that he could steal your sacred energy and bring it back to some secret society he was a part of, and all this shit blowing up in his damn face because you were chosen, baby, and enough is enough. He had this hoe telling people that you was no good too on that platform she had, and it's going to be on news outlets what she did. I promise you that. Clarifying, and we gonna close. Your spiritual team is with you, because I'm telling you, your spiritual team is in the building when you prophesy and you give people insight and wisdom. But this one right here, I'm telling y'all, somebody passed away because of what this copycat said. She told somebody to do something and they unalived somebody. And she conspired for this. They're giving it's something conspiracy to commit a crime. It's aiding and abetting. Look, conspiracy to commit a crime. I'm telling you now. Child, look, I had to stop myself just now. This one doing some prison time, Scorpio. Sins. They was playing. You cannot be playing with that spiritual shit like that. I just heard mercy killing, honor killing, or some shit. I don't know. King of Pentacles, he loves you and her. Cause see, if somebody got a reading, and I'm dropping the mic on this. I'm dropping the mic on this now. If somebody got a reading from this fake copycat Queen of Swords who was working with this Emperor against you, and it was a man, and she told this man that his wife, look, y'all see how that came out. I'm telling y'all, I heard honor killing. And she done told this person, not knowing who she talking to really, okay, that their partner has been cheating on them, or vice versa, something like that going on here. Somebody got unalive behind what this person said, and I don't think it was accurate. On top of everything else, I don't think what they said was accurate. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And that's why. That's in addition to what was in the previous reading. That's why this group don't want nothing to do with him no more now. I'm telling you, because who he tied to a murder. This woman, it's proof. Oh, we're not done yet. The Holy Spirit said, phone dump. Damn, I can't even. If you notice with these oracles and this reading, I ain't even been able to really shuffle. Like when I cut the deck, we see what we need to see. Look what's right here. Phone dump, text app, dummy number. It's proof of these people communicating. I'm telling you, child. I was finna shuffle and see, and the shit open the deck. It's right there. I'm telling you. It's proof of this Emperor communicating with this fake spiritualist who about to do some prison time for telling a King of Pentacles, that he needed to cut down his partner because of what she claimed they was doing, that they wasn't. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I said, if it doesn't apply, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest, y'all. And I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.